Hi, everyone, and welcome to Shutty Uppy, Let's Talk King of Queens podcast. My name is Jenna Marine, and we have an awesome show for you today. I am joined by my co-host, Dusty Salisbury. How you doing, Dusty?
What's up, you demented old circus monkeys? I'm doing great. How you doing tonight?
All good over here.
All good.
Oh, and I'm kid-free and husband-free, so this is the best weekend ever.
Party!
I'm meeting... tonight, podcast time. But tomorrow night, going karaoke with friends. So I'm very pumped.
Hell yeah.
Night out.
It's awesome.
So I'm excited. All right. We don't have any ratings and reviews currently. But let's see. We have a returning guest today. We have Sean Siffel. Sean, how have you been?
Hello.
What's going on? Tell us what's happening.
I
in
am
your life.
excellent. Not too much. Just I'm actually got a new setup here, a little desk and the monitor, and I got a whole streaming thing going on here for my Twitch channel. So I got this all new desk. I got a new chair here. I'm not sitting on my old sunken couch anymore.
Well, you have the coolest. Is that your basement? I can't remember. Was that your basement?
This is my basement. Yeah. So that little spot over here is my wife's little scrapbook area, and then there's a couch there. It's boxing off the room because I moved that couch that was where I'm sitting now. It's over there.
Okay.
So I got all my Funko Pops on the wall.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. All those on the wall. How many do you have now?
Well, I sold a bunch years ago. I had way more than I do now, but I definitely have probably, I don't know, at least more than 100, if 100 to 200. Well, I've cut my collection back to strictly like certain fandoms that I want. Like I got a whole Ninja Turtles shelf right here, Seinfeld. I got The Office, Ghostbusters, baseball.
That's awesome.
So,
very cool.
A whole bunch, but I'm doing pretty good. I've been working on my health a little bit. I'm down 21 pounds since January.
Oh,
nice.
Wow.
Congrats.
Me and my wife are doing a cruise in June, so I'm getting the cruise
there
body
you
going.
Go. Oh yeah.
I walk every day at work, so I get a half hour break for lunch, 15 minutes. So I do about a half hour of walking at work every day. And I downloaded this app, and I don't want to say calorie counting, but I'm putting in what I eat on there, and then it gives me like what my calories per day should be. So I've been pretty much doing that, and it's been working. So I'm not doing like crazy like insanity workouts or anything like that. I don't go to the gym. I'm not trying to get like swole.
There you go.
just trying to tone down.
Yeah.
Get myself back under 200.
That's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome,
man.
Yeah,
that's hard work. For sure. All right. Are you guys ready to get started on our awesome episode tonight?
Let's do it.
All right. So we are today doing season 3, episode 1, Rico. Written by Michael J. Whitehorn. I think I'm saying his name correctly.
Whitehorn.
What? Whitehorn.
Michael J. Whitehorn.
Oh, thank you.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel's Einhorn.
Maybe
Finkel is a man.
I'm like,
oh my
God.
God.
Even spell that? Okay. All right. And David
Your gun is digging into my hip.
Jackie. Yes. It's directed by Rob Schiller, and it originally aired on October 2nd, 2000. This episode is when Doug...
20th.
Yeah, we're all old now. This episode is when Doug does the voice of a new coworker. He feels that Carrie will only listen to him if he does the voice. Doug now wonders if Carrie is still attracted to him.
Love this episode.
I was going to ask a question, but I won't ask it.
What you doing, Jack?
This is a great episode.
Come on, baby.
I was going to say, has anybody here done voices in the bedroom?
Not like that. No.
No.
I mean, I've done stuff like jokingly, like not being like actually trying to be like role playing. I've just like messed around with like goofy stuff.
Yeah.
My accents suck.
I'll say to my wife, like, Like I'll say to my like, what if I said this like this? And she'd like, oh my God, I'd kill you.
I'm like Deacon in this. Like he wears a bandana and he's bad, Deacon. When I wear my hat backwards, she likes my hat backwards. It's game on for her.
Dusty.
Oh yeah. Game time.
Yeah, we don't do that either, but I do a joke as like I do a Russian voice just to be funny. So I do that.
I must break you.
It's just that we don't do this, but this is what I do. I say, "You've been bad boy. I spank you."
Oh my God.
If he dies, he dies.
That's normally like out and about, not in the bedroom.
Okay.
Mike's gonna be like, I can't believe you just said that. All right, moving on to trivia. All right, you ready, Sean?
Yes.
All right. First one is, what CD did Doug bring home?
Bon Jovi.
Correct.
Love Bon Jovi.
How many times did you watch that?
Carrie would still do him.
Carrie would.
No, I caught up on it earlier. I hadn't seen that one in a while.
Same.
And it is they package those CDs so tough. They're so tough to open. Sometimes it's nuts.
And I don't care what she says. There was very rarely did they have that damn tab she's talking about. Doug was right. It's on the cover.
Yeah.
Correct. Yeah. Those things were.
And I don't
awful.
have like fingernails, so I'm always would be like digging at the damn thing. I'd eventually get like a nail or what do you call it? Not a nail file, a letter opener, and just try to slice through it.
Yeah, so much easier.
Oh, that would have been good. I normally use like tweezers to try to like grab the little edge.
Well, sadly, they are a dinosaur now.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's crazy to like watch the episode and like remember what it was like to open CDs, because you just don't do that anymore. So you kind of forget what it was like.
I still got a whole shelf over here of all my CDs on it still.
Oh, very cool. Do you have a CD player then?
Oh, CD player.
I do have a stereo back here. You can
I see it.
There's a little stereo on that shelf.
Yeah.
I used to carry the big binder with the zipper.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
He's in there for the car.
Yes.
In the car.
Risk your life to change the CD.
Those things will get so heavy.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of dinosaurs, I heard Blockbuster's making a comeback.
Oh, really?
Well, streaming services are getting so expensive now.
Dude, YouTube TV just went up.
I saw your post about that.
That's
ridiculous.
Man. And I have a promo for that from I got it last July. I have a promo until this July for like $54.99 a month. So when I read the email, I'm like, I better have $54.99 a month until July.
True that, man. That's ridiculous.
They better not like take my promo away. That was a T-Mobile promo. That was one of the reasons I got YouTube TV. And then another one was because they had MLB Network on it, and then right before spring training, they got rid of it.
Jesus. I don't understand that. It's crazy how expensive it's getting now.
Oh, it is.
Just bring back Blockbuster, damn it.
I think it's because so many people are cutting the cord that I guess they just feel like they can jack it up now because so many people are going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Ready for question number 2?
Yes.
All right. What book did Carrie alone, quote unquote, Arthur?
Tuesdays with Maury.
Yes. Good job. And then what was
no
it
idea
really,
what that
though?
book is.
I've never heard of it. It's an actual book because I had to Google.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah.
And I was thinking like Maury, like is it the Maury Show or what?
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Maury.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I was thinking. But that's not how you spell it. So it's Morrie, in case any of our listeners out there wanted to know and read the book. All right. Now, question number 3. What did Doug nail down the difference of? So he's in the kitchen talking with Carrie, and she asked how work was. And he nailed down the difference between
pastrami and corned beef.
Correct.
I've never had corned beef.
Me neither. Never had.
It's really good.
Is it
good? That's what you make for St. Patrick's Day, which is actually today, right?
Where the hell's corned beef come from?
That's the.
Isn't that what's in a Reuben?
A Reuben.
I thought pastrami.
Or am I thinking of something?
Reuben. I think pastrami is.
Maybe it is pastrami.
The corned beef is like. I'm pretty positive I made it on St. Patrick's Day, and it's delicious.
I know a lot of people do like corned beef and cabbage together.
Yes, it's amazing. If you should look up recipes. It's really good. All right, good job, Sean. Number 4. You should definitely get this one. What is the new guy's name at Doug's work?
Rico.
Rico.
How you doing, Jack?
I think it makes it better because it's her husband in real life, so it just makes it even better. All right.
Yeah, he was on the show a couple times.
Yes, he was.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah.
And so was Doug's wife. So it's cool.
Yeah.
I like how they did that. All right. Question 5. What did Carrie and Doug cut out of their vows?
Oh,
It's a certain word.
Hold on. Oh, man.
Dusty, you might have to give multiple choice.
Yeah, I might need them. I'm drawing a blank on this one.
A.
Multiple choice, Dusty. Yay.
I'm going to whiz through this. You ready? A, honesty. B, responsibility. C, obey. Or D, there you
obey.
Go. There you go, because I couldn't think of a D, so I'm glad you got that.
Because I remember he's like, yeah. Yeah, I slipped it in. Obey me. Obey me.
Obey me. Obey me. Obey me.
Did you guys have that word in your vows?
No, I don't think so. But I kind of giggled through my vows because I was. There's a really funny picture of me taking a deep breath, trying to stop laughing. I'm in the air like.
Yeah, I slipped in.
I still get teased about it.
Nerve-wracking.
It is. It really is. Yeah, I slipped in like under my breath, thou shalt let me touch her booty anytime I want to. I was like, oh, let me touch her booty anytime I want to. Yeah, I just slipped it in and I just whispered it.
Would be even funnier if the pastor like
right, yeah.
That would have been funny.
Now, Andrea, will you touch Dusty's booty?
All right. What?
That's funny. I did not have either of those two things in my vows. All right. Question 6. What did Arthur order? Like, what was the restaurant?
The name of the restaurant?
Yeah.
Taste of Bombay.
Good job.
I do not remember what he ordered. I can't.
Yeah, I didn't. That was a lot, so I didn't write it down. But what type of food was it? That's not a question. I'm just curious.
It was Indian food.
Yeah.
I've never had Indian food either.
All right. How much was? Oh, it's good. It's good.
How much was it?
Yeah. How much was it?
Well, I know they said amounts like 2 or 3 different times. I want to say the first one.
So the first order was
$11.95.
Nope. Go up more.
No.
Dusty, you want multiple choice?
13 something.
Up one more.
14.
You guys know I like my numbers.
I can give multiple choice.
Give multiple.
All right, here we go. A, $1 from the dollar menu. B, $14.82. C, $15.90. Or D, $16.72.
$14.82.
Oh, good job. Dusty, you're so good at that.
How many people are ordering off the dollar menu from a Taste of Bombay?
There's actually
it's like
Indian food
one
restaurant.
piece of curry.
One piece of curry. There's an Indian food restaurant, Dusty in Fayetteville. So if you guys ever want Indian food, there's one here.
I'm gonna have to try it someday.
All right. Question 8. And then Dusty, after this one, do you want to take over? All right. So what is the delivery guy's name?
Sanjeeb.
Good job.
Sand job?
Sinbad. Sanjeeb.
All right. Question number 9. What voice did Deacon say that Doug did? Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
He asked. Yeah, good job.
Yeah.
Bugs Bunny. All right. Question number 10. What does Deacon have on during sexual playtime?
Bandana.
When
he's bad.
Bad.
That reminds me, though, of the episode where they're all on vacation together. Is that the Apple Place? And that song, Let's Get It On, keeps playing.
That was the first episode of The King of Queens I ever saw.
Really? Oh, my God.
The very first one I ever saw. And I fell in love with it from that day.
I was going to ask, did you fall in love?
So that's literally why that episode for me is in my top 5, because it was the first one I ever saw. And I just love the show ever since.
Yeah. That's awesome.
And Carrie was like really
hot.
She is hot. Yes. Not as hot as Doug, but we'll give it to you. Yeah. Just kidding.
Question number 11. What was Arthur's second food delivery cost?
I'm sorry.
This is Jenna's thing.
You gotta give me
numbers. Is Jenna's thing.
I gotta get multiple choice on that.
Oh, I gotta do it? Okay.
You just busted it out. You're so good at it.
All right. A, $8.95. B, $11.20. C, $13.28. Or D, $14.32.
$13.28.
Nice.
Oh, good job.
Man, that was got that, man.
That was really good.
Because that was when the dad came.
Yeah.
I think, right? When the
Yes.
Stop bothering my son.
But we appreciate your business. Oh man.
Oh my God.
All right. Question number 12. What was on TV when Carrie went upstairs?
NYPD Blue.
NYPD Blue. All right. Question number 13. Who did Doug think about for more than a few seconds?
Don Zimmer.
Who want to think about Don Zimmer?
That's like I feel like anybody would remember that because that's just like whoa.
What?
Of all the people you could think about, you think about Don Zimmer.
Oh my God. Question number 14. What did Kelly make Deacon after they had sex? I wish my wife would do that.
I ain't making no grilled cheese.
I mean, something, a sandwich or something.
Right.
Damn it.
Let's just order Grubhub, okay?
There you go. That'd be easier. That'd be so much easier.
Yeah.
Except for they don't stay up that late here in Sanford. Everything closes down at like 9, 10 o'clock.
Oh, man.
Yeah, we got stuff closing early here, too. Like about 9 o'clock.
Especially when I get the late night munchies. All right, question number 15. What is Rico's girlfriend's name?
Francesca.
Awesome.
Good job,
you did really good, Sean. And you even did the numbers. Like, we gave you multiple choice and you knew the numbers. I'm sorry. If anybody ever is going to be a guest and there's numbers, I'm
right.
going to have numbers.
I've taken pride that this is like the 4th time I've been on here that I've done pretty well with the trivia.
Yeah, you've done awesome.
Killed it.
I've definitely gotten some wrong in the past, but yeah.
Well, we love having you on. You're fun.
I love being here.
All right. So now we can move on to quotes and ponderings. So Sean, do you want to share some of your quotes, ponderings about the episode?
You want to dance in this? You want to dance the samba in the AM? Early bird special. I don't do a good Latin voice.
It's okay, I don't either.
But I also liked morning sex, the best thing in the world. That doesn't.
Yeah, right.
That was a good one. I liked that. I liked how was this the first time we heard the onion, or however they do it?
Well, I don't know if he had done it before that, and or maybe when she brought it up, that's when he started doing it.
Yeah. I love that. He said there was another word too, and I had it written down, but I can't remember. Action.
Yeah, action.
And then something else that stuck out, we were talking about CDs. What about the dial-up?
Mm.
Like on the... and then done.
Oh, yeah.
My God. I hated that so much.
God, that was awful.
56. Man, I remember when I had 56K and I was using Napster. It took like 7 hours to download a song, a whole work shift to download a song.
I'm gonna get a little graphic here with the dial-up. I remember back in the day when I was a teenager, when dial-up was still a thing, and having to wake up in the middle of the night because I wanted to check out some nudie booty stuff, but I had to turn on the damn computer, and all you heard was that loud-ass wake my parents up every time. Just because I wanted to see some nudie booty pictures.
So they knew what you were doing?
They probably did. I was like, why is my teenage son up like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning? What the hell is he doing? Oh, I know what he's doing.
Oh, my God.
Mm-hmm.
Downloading that internet porn.
I caught you red-handed. I mean, caught your hand on something.
You print it out. You go to print pictures out on that printer.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Wait, you guys printed out pictures?
No.
Yeah. No.
I didn't even know that was... I was not doing that, okay? I was just in those AOL chat rooms.
Need pictures for the ceilings, dang it.
Jenna, ASL?
ASL, yes.
Wait, what was your screen name?
Oh God, I had so many different ones. So the very first one I ever made, so when I was a teenager, I was a huge Sarah Michelle Gellar fan. Like she was my crush, like Buffy, man. I loved her. So my screen name was SMG fan 1985.
So you were a big Buffy fan? Oh, my wife would love you, dude.
Anything Sarah Michelle Gellar, man.
That's my...
Sarah Michelle Gellar was it for me as a teenager, man. Her and Jennifer Love Hewitt, but I love Sarah Michelle Gellar.
That's my wife's favorite show, and she's actually getting me to watch it. We've been watching it the past couple weeks, and she's been getting me to watch it.
Yeah, I haven't. Man, I haven't watched that.
Have you seen her new show yet? Oh, it's great.
No.
Wolfpack? Oh, yeah.
Seen it.
It's got some Buffy stuff in there. But you have to get through the 5 episodes before it gets interesting.
I don't think
And of course, you know, as a teenager, you see her in Cruel Intentions, man. You're all
yeah. Yeah. True that. Oh, that's funny.
I don't know if I ever watched that movie all the way through because I wasn't allowed to, and I think I tried to like sneak watch it, but I don't think I've ever actually seen that whole movie.
So like I mean I had it So back in the day, I had my. It doesn't matter at this point. It's not going to get anybody in trouble. My mom had the illegal cable.
Yes.
Yeah.
So like we had the little box thing, so I could get. I watched Cruel Intentions when it was on pay-per-view back when you would pay for the movies. And I remember I recorded it onto like a VHS tape. But yeah, I mean, every teenager who watched Cruel Intentions just waiting for her to kiss Selma Blair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, see, I definitely did not watch the movie.
But as I've watched it, like as an adult, it's a good movie.
True.
Yeah, maybe I'll have to watch it.
Jenna, what was your screen name?
Tonight, since I have nobody home. Mine. Okay, so mine
Cutie
was
Pie 32.
I wish that would have been a great one. No, I was very into the brand Roxy because, West Coast California. So mine was Roxy Girl 02, I think, because I liked the number 2. Maybe it was Roxy Girl 2. I don't know. It was something like that. But it wasn't like GIRL. It was GURL. What was yours,
And you had to have the awesome away messages.
Yes. I'm busy. I cannot come to the computer right now. What was yours, Dusty? Uh-oh. We can't hear you.
We'll just edit this in post.
For those who couldn't hear, we're pretty sure Dusty said some swear words. Nope.
It's a good thing you can edit this.
Normally when Stu was doing it, he would edit this stuff out. He would just leave it in. No. We probably will have to edit this though. No. It just went out.
Turn it on, turn it off, and turn it back on again.
He is not happy right now.
I don't know why it just cut off.
I know, that was weird.
It's definitely not working if we can't hear him banging it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man.
Mm-mm.
Oh. The microphone's about to die.
Yeah.
It's like watching a silent comedy.
I know. I think I'm gonna record this. Let's see. Just for fun.
I got plenty of time, so it's, not
okay.
We can get it fixed.
What if, Dusty, can you hear us though?
What if he exits and comes back in? You can hear us. You want to exit and come back in?
Like, how would that work with the recording?
Oh, right.
I'm laughing at the recording.
It's a good thing you don't do it live.
Oh, okay. Yeah. It won't let me since I'm the one recording. Oh, gotcha. What if you take it out just like I did? What if you don't use the microphone and the headphones? Maybe. Just for the last few parts. No. What if you hit stop recording and then we X out, like you X out and you come back in and then we like merge them together? Is that possible? He's texting. Oh, gotcha. Me either.
Maybe it literally shit the bed and like maybe it's like fried.
Yeah. Well, but even when he unplugged everything, I think, and we still can't hear him. It's weird how it just went out randomly.
Yeah.
You're going to cut it? Texting again. Just keep going. Gotcha. All right. Well, just me and you, Sean. Dusty's here, but we can't hear him. And he's making faces. All right. Another funny thing that I want to bring up is when Doug said, "My underdougie." That was pretty good. I liked that. And then after... Go ahead.
No, I was just say I don't know if you were going to say the same thing when he was saying that he wanted what do you say Carrie wanted him to Duggar size her.
Yes. I like that. Let's Duggar size. All right, and then another thing was after Rico sang that song that Deacon asked him to sing, and Deacon was like, "Ooh, that got me a little hot." And Dusty wants to share. It's still not working. Dusty wants to share his favorite part is when they said it's good. Yes, it's good to be Rico and Francesca. And then they go to Rico and Francesca's life, and their life just sucks. Like he's sitting there clipping his
Rico's clipping his toenails.
Fine,
I'll get the plunger.
First off,
I
don't want anybody clipping toenails on my bed. Please do not do that on my bed. No,
that's gross. You got to do it in the bathroom over a trash can.
Yes. But yeah, I loved how Deacon or Doug and Carrie just thought they had this hot, life, and they just literally did it. A normal life, just like everybody else.
I liked when they were laying in bed, and I forget exactly how she said it, but she was talking about the Italian gelato, and he's like, "Oh, what flavor?" And she's like, "Spumoni." He's like, "What's that?" Candy, nuts, fruit. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I kind of want a gelato now."
Yes. Have you had Spumoni before too?
No.
It's really good.
I've heard of it, but yeah, I've never had it.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. Go ahead. Sorry.
No, do you guys down there, do you have Rita's water ice?
I don't think so. If we do, I've never been.
They're I think they're more up this way, but they're like water ice. It's not Italian ice. Italian ice is more hard. This is like soft, actual like water ice.
Okay.
And then they do gelatis. They call them gelatis. So you could do like your custard in the bottom, then the water ice, then another thing of custard. And you can kind of like mix them together. And they they do what Dairy Queen does. Dairy Queen has blizzards. This place, they call them concretes.
Oh, okay.
But it's the same. It's basically a blizzard, just with a different name.
Oh, I've never heard
they're real
that.
Popular around here. Yeah, they're like in Jersey, Pennsylvania, Delaware. I don't know how much further else they stretch out to.
But, I'm wondering
they usually
if
open up
similar to the scene in the opening credits where they have like or no?
No, it's a little bit different than that.
Okay.
No, it's a little bit different than those. Yeah, these you can eat them with a spoon. They're really soft.
That sounds good. I wish they had it down
here.
They
have a ton of flavor. They have a ton of flavors.
You're making me hungry.
Like they do like Swedish fish and Sour Patch Kid Red, and they have normal like cherry, black cherry, lemon. Then you start going into like they do green apple, peach, pina colada. They got all tons of different flavors at different times.
Oh, that sounds good. If I go up that way, I'll have to try that.
In my Philly accent, I don't say water, I say water.
No, wait, say it one more time.
I say water. It sounds like I'm spelling it WOODER.
Water.
It's water, but I say water.
Water. I'm gonna have to try that too, because I like to do accents for fun, but not the Latin accents. I can't do that. All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the review and ratings. Dusty, you can just text me yours if you can't get your sound still. No, still can't hear you. He's not happy. All right, so IMDb had 470 ratings, and it was 7.8 out of 10 stars for this episode. Ratings from our Facebook poll, we had 15 people, so it is a 4.5 out of 5, which I think that's pretty high. So a lot of people like this episode. Sean, go ahead and tell us your rating.
I forgot. We're doing this out of 10?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd give this one, I'd go about a 7.5.
Okay. Where did it lose points?
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Well, I actually didn't even realize it till just now. So I realized Spence wasn't in this episode.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the entire episode, well, I shouldn't say the entire, but it was one of the, it seemed like the majority of it took place at the house more so than, at IPS. I mean, they did have the scene in the basketball court.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Arthur stuff in this one was a little, I don't know. He's a goofy guy, but I don't know. I kind of thought it was like really, really strange how all of a sudden he just wanted somebody to write about his life.
Yeah.
He's getting the taste of Bombay guided to it. Tuck a blanket under his feet.
It seems Arthur-ish though.
Yeah.
He definitely is a little odd. But you said this was one of your favorite episodes, like your top 5, right? You said?
No. That was that when we were talking about the apple.
Oh, that's
orchard.
right. The other one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. Because I was like, wait, how did it lose so many points? I remember now.
No.
All right.
Was Richie still in the show at season 3? I don't think he was.
I think he left.
I think he was gone by then.
2.
Yeah. I think it was 2.
Yeah, I think he left after season 2. But I actually like Richie.
One thing that I thought would have been funny to see was, because Deacon mentions that he did the voice to Kelly. It would have been funny if they had even just like a little scene of him doing it to Kelly.
Yes, that would have been really good. I didn't think about that. that would have been. I would have liked that.
Yeah, because if you remember in that apple orchard episode, because that was the one where him and Deacon and Kelly were having all the sex to the Marvin Gaye song, and then it was almost like she was role playing, and he was like, can't you just accept that I don't want to have sex with you? Why can't you respect that?
That's a funny episode.
That episode
I do
is
like
so good.
That one. We'll have to, if we haven't done that one yet, we'll have to save that one for you.
Yeah, I know. I said that to Dusty like before the first time I was ever on. I was like, you guys got to have me on for that one. That's my favorite one.
I'll have to see if we've done that one.
I'm pretty sure you haven't done that one, but
haven't. Okay, we'll save that one for you. My rating, Dusty, I'm so sorry this is happening to you. Do you want to text me your rating so I can say it after mine? So my rating, I'm going to say probably a 7.2. It's a funny episode, but it's not the funniest one to me. I love, though, at the end when they're at the basketball court, and then Carrie finally meets Rico, and he leans over the car and he's like, "Hey, how you doing?" And Doug sticks his face and he says, She's fine.
You're doing good.
I love that part.
You haven't blinked once.
Why haven't you blinked?
He was just there and he's like, drive away.
Yeah. All right. And then Dusty, your rating is... Can you hear me still? Can you hear me? Maybe you can't hear us now. Oh, you can hear me. Okay.
No, he can hear us. Yeah.
I'm in suspense waiting for Dusty's rating.
Come on, Jack. Give us the rating, Jack.
Ooh, he's going to give details. Cool. I'll read the details. I feel like we need filler music. Do, 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 do. Oh, here it is. And Dusty's rating is an 8.5. He says it's fun. Oh, you're going to make me cuss, Dusty? Jeez, it's funny as hell. It's funny as hell. My rating for this, my rating for this mic that he is using is 100% piece of caca. Well, that was fun. I'm sorry, Dusty, that your microphone did that. The face
microphone is slowly dying to death.
Yeah, I wish everybody could see his face. But I did record, so maybe we'll post it. I recorded a little bit. So awesome. Sean, is there anything you want to share with us?
No, I just always enjoy being on. Like I said, I've been a big fan of the show since it started. Been a few episodes I've missed, just haven't gotten caught up on, but yeah, been a fan ever since I started it 2 years ago.
Well, awesome. We definitely appreciate your support.
It's been almost 2 years now.
Yeah, it has. But we very much appreciate your support.
I did turn somebody else on to the podcast too. Like I said, I do stuff on Twitch, so I was in another streamer's Twitch chat the other day, and I had mentioned that I wasn't streaming tonight because I was going to be doing this, and they had asked what podcast, and I said, "Oh, it's King of Queens podcast." And one guy was like, "Oh, I love King of Queens," and I was like, "Oh, well, check it out. It's called Shutty Uppy." And we were in, and then he came back to me, and I said to him, I was like, it was funny because I was like, "Yeah, I was on 3 episodes," and I posted the numbers of the episodes, and he was like, "You were on the show?" And I was like, "No, I wasn't on the King of Queens. I was on 3 episodes of the podcast." And he was like, oh, okay. He's like, "Yeah, I just listened to some of it." He's like, "It sounds pretty cool."
Well, shout out if those guys are listening.
Might have a new listener.
Sweet. Welcome to the coolest podcast ever. For the coolest show ever. All right. Well, normally Dusty plugs our stuff in. So follow us on Instagram and Facebook at the Shutty Uppy Podcast. That's all I know.
And Spotify.
And make sure to listen to the podcast on Spotify and everywhere else you can listen to podcasts. Thanks, guys. Have a great night.
See ya.